Eden and I are here.
You flip the camera.
I can flip the camera because
You know how to.
I do on here. That's what I said. I learned that on here from the other day. Remember when Nisi was on? And we've only not long come home from knitting club. Eden come with me today, and she sat and she had fun. Now we're drinking some chocolate flavored milk. I got mine in a toucan. I think that's a toucan by looking at it. And I got the glasses from Hungry Jack's.
Or Burger King.
Or Burger King, as you guys in the US call it. But it was Burger King here till it turned to Hungry Jack's. And Mickey Mouse is telling you, shh, or call me. So, yeah. So I better turn my iPad down so then that way. If you can hear my fans, I'm sorry because it's hot and we need to cool down and my body feels warm. But I am going to do some crocheting while I am here and chatting. And so I got a bit of crocheting done on my scrap blanket. All the squares I was doing that had the double stranded one, I'm unpicking them and I'm reusing them. I'm winding them up and I'm going to use them on my scrap blanket. Because what I was thinking of doing with the squares was to do it in a blanket, but I thought it might be a little too thick for palliative care, especially if they've got to wash it and take. So I am unpicking them, and then I'm just doing. I like chocolate Big M, but I prefer iced coffee Big M. Well, I couldn't get iced coffee Big M at the time, even because Coles had these on special because they got to be drunk by. Been here in Australia Friday the 27th. And they have to be drunk by today for us. So that's what we're doing. We're drinking it. We're down to our last one. And Lara said if there's any left when she gets home, she'll have some. If not, well,
we can always do more.
Yeah, we could always go over and see. We only ever buy the 2 litre flavoured milk when it's on special. Especially when they buy so much of it. We'll get them drunk. Of course we'll get them drunk. But we only ever buy them because when they're too expensive, they're $6 something for a 2 litre. So we wait for them to go out on specials. So that's what we do. So I'm going to also, whoops, I just dropped my stitch marker. There he is. I thought I had him in, but I didn't. I found my stitch marker. I'm playing my game while I'm talking to you guys, and I'm going to be doing my. This is the last one for the Weasley boy, and then all my lovies are up to date until I go hunting for some more. Yeah, $6 for a 2 litre iced coffee. Yeah, well, we saved $2.25 on each of the 2 litres, so it was $6 something. I refused to pay that much for a 2 litre of flavoured milk. So
I tell you what, you haven't got for ages. You know that soy iced coffee or soy iced chocolate?
Oh yeah, that you normally get when you're not well.
Yeah. I haven't seen it.
I don't buy that unless we need it for you. But yeah. So, the helicopters around. That's not too bad. But I still wouldn't pay $6 even for it. $6.70 or $6.80 or whatever it was. To me, that's just too expensive to be drinking it and then going to the toilet to wear it out.
To dehydrate.
So, yeah. I wait until it's on special. So, yeah, that's what we do. So, that's what we're drinking. So, and I don't mind a good iced coffee or an iced chocolate or hot chocolate or. And before we went to knitting club, the video had gone out, so you guys know that we had the video's gone out to where we were, but you're not going to get the photos until I get more, which I will. Time for Home and Away? No, thank you. Home and Away stays off my TV. You can watch it on your TV or your iPad. Okay?
Mm.
So, yeah, Eden's laughing at me. Ha ha. Yeah, well, ha ha. So, there's a band called Ha Ha.
There's a what?
A band called
I
Ha
didn't
Ha.
know whether you said band or bank. I was going to say, where's the bank?
A band. And they sing Take On Me. Take On Me. He sort of starts off emanated and then he goes into, you'll see him every so often and yeah. All right. That game is up to date with now. I'll save the rest of the money to play later. Oh, okay, yeah. They were an American band, I think, Eden.
Or
So,
Scottish?
well, it could be. I have no idea. I'll look them up for you so you can have a look.
What's in your cup? Please remember to hydrate. Shut
And
up,
don't
Papa.
forget to dehydrate. At least he's telling us to hydrate. So he's a good boy in that way, isn't he?
I said Schneipot and he said be respectful.
Yeah. Be respectful, Eden. This is the band. And that's the
Oh, it's
song.
called Uh-huh.
Yeah, uh-huh. Take On Me is the song, yeah. And I don't think they're Scottish. I thought they were they're from Norway. There you go. We were wrong again. Norway. They're from Norway.
I wonder
And in the way.
where they sing in their language.
I don't know. I've only ever known them to sing in English. So I can't help you there, Eden. So I don't know.
It's Norway, Norwegian.
Yeah. It's where Hendo's from.
Mm.
You know, they're from Norwegian. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody how they sing. I think mainly they sing all in English.
Mm.
So yeah, Eden said shh, like Bob, and he told her to be respectful. Hello, lurkers. Yeah, hello, lurkers. Don't forget the thummies. They cost you nothing. And don't forget to put it in live chat, not top chat. Finished?
No. I'll be finished in a minute.
That's all because I need to make some room for my iPad. Keep this a safe place, please, Eden, like Bot's telling her.
I think he's telling you.
We always keep it. I always keep it a safe place. If people don't like it, well, I have fun. That is the main. Hello, Suzanne. Hello, you two. We're having a flavored milk chocolate. I got mine in my toucan from Hungry Jack's, but Burger King. And Eden had her flavored milk in her Mickey Mouse cup.
ACDC's next.
And ACDC's next. And Nightbot's saying, "Thank you, Eden, for hanging out with me today." And Eden says, "Hi, Suzanne." There's no E on there, Suzanne.
Oh, okay. Autocorrect.
Yeah. But that's okay. She doesn't mind. It happens. You can't help that because autocorrect always autocorrects everything, doesn't it? So, what do you have on your crocheting hook, Suzanne, or your knitting? Chocolate milk sounds good. It is. I do like a good chocolate milk, Suzanne. It is delicious. I'm gonna have to move your cup this way a little bit more, Eden, because I need it to go there, and I need to sort of. Sorry, guys, leaning over you like that. I shouldn't do that because it's not very nice, is it? Put that in there, and I'll put that there, and then that way you can move your drink. Yeah, because things need to be moved. Yeah, it's not too bad, Eden said. But yeah. I should have had my table fixed before I came on the live, but of course we do everything when we're live. And I've got that much on my table that needs to come off. So yeah. Hey Dorothy, how are you? How's things with you down in Tasmania? We knew what you meant with the hello. Do you have a warm day today or do you have a cool day today? We've got a warm day today. 28 degrees, which works out to about nearly 80 degrees Fahrenheit. But I think we're due for some rain over the weekend though. And Eden says, hello Dorothy.
And I wrote that too.
And Eden said Pepsi Max vanilla in my cup. Oh yeah, I got a Pepsi Max vanilla. And if I run out, Eden's got plenty. But if I run out, it'd be plenty of water. So yeah. But yeah, I hope you all have brought a project to come along with and to sit and relax and do some crocheting or knitting or card making, whatever that you like to do in your crafts. Dorothy said, "Good, got to Kmart to go. Good, got to Kmart to get some yarn. Oh,
Yeah, I haven't seen you use Kmart yarn in a while.
I did the other day. I brought it because I needed it. I got it. I did get some yarn from Kmart, but a warm day today, Dorothy. I did get some yarn from Kmart at was it Mooney Ponds, and I wasn't overly wrapped with it because I needed it to do the loveys. But I got it, I used it, and yeah, it's not the world's best now since they've changed hands with the yarn like they used to have. The yarn they used to have was really good. This one I find is very splitty. Eden said, "Oh, I love Kmart. I love Kmart too. It depends on what I'm after, but I'm not particularly fond um of their yarn. But if I need to use it, I will use it. So yeah, sort of thing. And did you buy anything else that came up, Dorothy, while you were there apart from yarn? Or was it just the yarn you were going for? Yeah, I don't mind their clothes either, Eden. Depending, I like the men's section of the clothes, only because to me they're made to fit nicer than what the women's clothes is. Because I don't like wearing tight clothes. I like to be able to feel comfortable and be able to move around in it. But then that's my opinion. I don't know about anybody else, but that is my opinion, and that's everyone's opinion's different. And I even go to the men's shoes,
Nothing wrong with that.
only because my feet being wide, and the same with you, Eden, because Eden and I both have wide feet, and the men's shoes are the only shoes that we find actually fit our feet properly when we go to the men's section. So that's what we buy from Kmart. On there, and their sheets aren't bad either. And shoes, of course, but I normally get the shoes from Big W. Yeah, that's what we have to do next time when you need another pair, and we save the money up for you to go and get more. And a couple more new T-shirts to get rid of some old ones as well. And we get our socks from Kmart too. Doris said, I got some of the velvet yarn today, got some socks and paper for Savannah's birthday and a cup. Oh, okay, I hear a doorbell. Let's go. All right. Hello.
Hello. I have flippers as well. My feet are very, very
Yeah, wide.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I find Kmart shoes. I go to the men's section because I like the room with my
Yeah.
feet.
I
And I
used to go
hate
to
having
men's section.
yeah, and I
Mm.
hate having the wide feet because I was telling the ladies at knitting club today that every time my mum bought shoes and they didn't quite fit, I used to have to put them on and stretch them. So
Best way to stretch shoes, and you have to forgive my speech if it sounds a bit off. I'm been to the dentist a few days ago and I'm still recovering.
it's
Um,
okay.
best thing way to stretch shoes is they reckon damp newspaper rammed into the shoes will stretch them. I don't
No,
know if it
she
works.
wouldn't do that. My feet were better. So yeah.
They were the right shape. Your feet were the right shape.
So yes, I did that. So and then Eden said, "Oh, cool, Dorothy." She went to Kmart to buy a velvet yarn. Did I say? Yeah, velvet yarn and some socks and paper for Savannah for her birthday. How old is Savannah? Turning Dorothy. I'm not sure how old she is. Yes, I'd love to get some socks for Christmas. Hi, Sam, said Eden. My
Hi,
box there.
Eden.
Hi, Sam, said Suzanne. And that,
Let's see what
so
in here. Who else we got?
but yeah, no, it's just Suzanne and Dorothy and Eden at the
Oh,
moment.
okay. Well, hello,
Quite a
everybody.
few people lurking.
And there's some lurkers as well.
Oh, dirty, rotten lurkers. No,
So
lurkers are always welcomed.
because if they come and they just listen, at least they're getting some, crocheting or knitting
Yeah.
or something done.
Cooking, cleaning, whatever it is you do while you're listening is great.
Yeah. So I did that. So I do that. I'll let people know, hello, I'm here, but I'm lurking because I
Mm,
need to get my square done for some reason, and then like if I'm doing a lovey, I want to try and get that square done so I can get on to the next one
yeah.
and whatnot. So I'll show you something in a minute. Let me just do
Mm-hmm.
this. And Eden's going, welcome, lurkers. We welcome everybody. As long as you behave and follow the guidelines and you respect everybody that's in the chat. If you don't, well, you're going to be timed out because
Mm,
we do not appreciate people that come in and be rude and nasty.
nope.
So,
Dorothy answered your question.
and now Dorothy said, and two granddaughters, Savannah is 4 and Elena is 8. Or see why you brought the paper because she obviously loves her drawings
Mm.
and things like that. I'll just do this one. I done one of me Weasleys. I was going to say done me Weasleys, but that one's not done. Here's one Weasley not done,
I thought you were going to do orange
and
one.
then there's the Weasley that is done.
Hmm?
Well,
I was going to do orange and black, but I thought I might as well use up the white that I got there. So I got
mm,
one done, one not. So I'm in the middle of finishing the second one. And then that's
okay.
me lovey's done. But I did make him a bit longer only because their feet, when you fold it over, his feet is right there.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a little bit of room. But I used a bigger hair tie on that one that I've got. So then once they're done, then I can do a video on those two, on those three, because I got with
Oh,
after I
Dorothy.
s- after I said I got four Darth Vaders left. I found the Winnie the Pooh, so I had to do that. Um, so Suzanne said I needed a rib hat today and took a bunch of hats to the food bank this morning. Oh, well done, Susanna. We've got food banks, but I don't know whether they will accept the hat, so I'm not sure about
Mm-mm.
that. So, and Eden said, "Oh, cool, chunky rib knit hats work up fast, and it's winter time
Mm.
here in the northeast USA. Yeah, were you I know we're our friends Calvin and Jeff, Calvin the Boston Terriers, they're in Rhode Island. They got that whole blizzard. He said the tree in his neighbourhood had fallen over, so he was and Dorothy said I'm crocheting Milky Seed Baby Blanket.
Mikey's.
Mikey,
Mikey's. Mikey has just done a beautiful new pattern or stitch for a scarf too, and I can't remember what he's called it. Dorothy might know, but I saw that seedling baby blanket, and it's really pretty.
Okay. And Suzanne said, cute, lovely, thank you. And we'll be doing a video on them once this one is done,
Mm-hmm.
because then I can show you the whole three of them. So, and Eden said, that sounds cool, Dorothy. I didn't realize Mikey had. That's Mikey from the Crochet Crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I don't follow him, so I don't see
yeah.
what he gets up
I
to.
love it because pretty much everything he does is free,
Mm.
everything he puts out, and he really puts out some really good stuff and a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
follow him, so I don't know what he actually
yeah.
does. So, Suzanne said, yes, I've got 2 feet of snow in some evergreen felt. Oh, okay. 2 feet of snow. Well, we're not lucky enough to get 2 feet of snow in the suburbs.
No,
So,
if we did, they'd have actually panic and have a fit.
and when it does, like I said, I was 18 or 17 when we had the last snowfall, but it's not enough to warrant to, you know, clear anything away because it doesn't last. And
Mm.
Eden says, well, Suzanne, and it's 8:45 where Suzanne is in the northeast of the United States.
Ooh,
Hey, Jonathan, how are you?
okay.
How are you, Jonathan? I hope you're good, and I hope Jessica's good, and Pops. And how's the snow going in your area, Jonathan? Are you all cleared up with that? I know some state, and I think Eden, didn't Jeff say that they're due to get more snow by the weekend?
And rain.
And rain, I think he
Well,
said.
their weasel on the 2nd of February did say that they were going to get 6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah, that weasel tells lies. I don't know how they can trust a weasel, seriously. But, hey, they think we're weird. We don't need a weasel to tell us when winter's coming or snow's.
They're cute little animals, though, those little groundhogs. They are so cute.
And Eden says hello to Jonathan. Suzanne said hi to Jonathan. Nightbot said thank you, Suzanne, for hanging out with me today.
Mm.
Yeah, no, it was yeah, I just said to Eden, well, I don't think Eden was realised I was going to go live now. But well, I'm home from knitting club, and why not go live now? I'm not going to go anywhere else today, so
Oh, you didn't go to knitting club, or there
yeah,
wasn't knitting?
yeah. I came home, and then
Oh, okay.
we were only home 5 minutes, and I got set up and then came on.
Cool. How was
So
knitting club today?
it was good. It was actually a bit muggy in the room.
Yeah.
We
Oh.
Well, I didn't think about putting on the ceiling fan, and nobody else did either. So
Mm.
it was a bit muggy. Then that room sort of holds the heat too. Once it's heated up, that's it.
Yeah, I keep
It's
meaning to ask. Is it like in a community house, or is it in
it's a
the
no, no,
library?
no. It's no. It's in a when you walk into like a reception hallway thing, and
Mm.
then there's a hall to one side, and then there's the boardroom side, the other side, and it's just like going to
It's a community centre.
it's a
A
community
community
centre.
centre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the back you've got the classroom where we go into.
Mm-hmm.
Unless of course it's booked out, then we go into the playgroup room.
Okay. And you get to play with all the toys.
With all the toys. Just depends on the time. So, but when we finished, they were having an English class going in after we finished.
Okay.
So yeah. So, but yeah, it's just the same. Normally there is a fifth lady, but she's got her daughter from Tasmania over because she had to have her feet operated on, and she wasn't allowed to travel back home to Tasmania straight away. Something to
Mm.
do with the flight could upset the operation.
Yeah,
So
you increase your blood, the swelling and your blood pressure, I would
yeah, so
imagine.
she had to stay at
Mm.
Janice's house for the 2 weeks, and she wasn't looking forward to 2 weeks with her daughter. So, but
Yeah.
she goes home, I think. Not today. Is it over the weekend or Monday? No, it must be over the weekend because the other lady said I'll see you on Monday to go to a different. They go to a different knitting club on a Monday.
Okay.
And she said I'll see her on Monday. I said you let her know that I said hello because I hadn't seen her for 2 weeks, and then I won't be there next week because it's too awkward for me to get from another suburb to pay certain things and do the bank and be back in time for 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I got to rush. So I said to him, well, I don't want to rush. So I'll just take me time. I said, that's okay. We'll see you on the odd weeks where you don't have to go over there
Mm.
and do it. So they're happy with that. So,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
but
No point in rushing because then you don't enjoy your time.
the other week when I went to do it, and I just texted him and said, no, I'm not coming. It was that 38-degree heat.
Yeah. No,
So
don't
when you
blame
got
her.
which would have been about 90 something Fahrenheit, I thought, nah, I'm not rushing. No
No.
way. It's not
Nice.
where it's not. Yeah, I said nah. So so Eden said no. Janice says she's always enables you. Haha, she does. Oh, she'll turn up. She'll get her knitting on the table, and then I
Mm.
reckon half the things we yak. And she says, I better do a line of me knitting. So she does one or two lines, and then that's I stuffed it up. Then she's got to she is a classic. She's one that you can really get a laugh with. She's
Yeah.
oh yeah, and then she'll tell you where they've travelled. When her husband was alive. Oh, we've been here and we've been there. We went to a nudist beach over in America. We did this, did that. I said I don't need to go on a holiday when I can just listen to you.
Mm.
Yours is my holiday. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's
6,
that's what
7.
it's like with my daughter. Over in the UK, they're going to a lot of places in Europe because, of course, it's so close and so cheap to go. And
Yeah,
like they've been to Italy, France, Scotland, Ireland, uh, Czechoslovakia, Rome. They've been all around there,
hi
and
to
Greece
Chris.
as well. So
He says
hello,
hi Lisa,
Chris.
hi Sam, hi Eden, and Eden said hi. But then going from the UK is always going to be a lot cheaper than
A
going
lot
from
cheaper,
Australia
yeah, yeah. So I'm glad
because
that they are taking advantage while they're living there to
yeah,
go and see as much of Europe as they can. But they send so many photos, I feel like I'm with them, you know?
yeah,
So it's
that's right. And
great.
when
I don't need to go. I don't
it's
need to go
like
now.
even when they go on when she even goes cruising and everything, so she'll
Mm.
come back and she'll say, "Well, I don't need a cruise because you told me all about it, and I feel like I've been there." Eden,
Yep.
the orange yarn's going to be used for something else. The orange yarn will get used up. It'll be getting used up on the probably the scrap blanket that I'm doing. So yeah, so we I don't need to go on holidays when I've got Janice with us
Yeah, it's
because
always
I
nice
feel
to
like
live through
I've
someone
been
else.
yeah, and just listening to her telling you all about the holiday, you feel like you've been there with her.
Mm.
And she's been to Holland, hasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Holland.
Mm.
She saw the tulip.
Amsterdam, my daughter's been to, yeah, as well. I
She's
forgot
been
about
there,
that.
hasn't she?
I think so.
Oh yeah, God, I thought for a woman in her 70s, gee, she's been around the world. Probably 50
My
million.
grandmother was the same. My grandfather, after the war, she kept working, and he was one of those really old-fashioned men. And he said, I'm the the breadwinner here. I don't want your money coming into the house and going towards you know paying bills or anything."
Hmm.
He says, "I don't mind. I haven't got a problem with you working. I just don't need your money." Is what
Yeah,
basically his attitude. So she
that's fair
spent
enough.
all of her life going, using the money to go overseas with her best friend who she worked with, and
Well,
they
why
went all
not?
over Europe as well and had a blast.
Yeah, but going back
Um,
then, the men were always the breadwinners.
yeah, yeah, and so yeah, and after the war, he said, "Look, I haven't got a problem with you working." He said, "But enjoy it. Use the money to do something with. You
Yeah,
know, don't bring it into the house." And because that's just the way it was,
yeah.
and that's what she did, and she had a ball.
And Jonathan said he can't wait to go to the UK this year. He's going in October. He's going
Mm.
over to spend. Is it 2 weeks, Jonathan? He's going over there to spend it with Spirit Brothers.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to spend. I'm pretty sure it's 2 weeks that he's going there. And Egan said she's always busy, cheeky to you. She does, Janice. And every time when Janice turns up, Janice and her boyfriend, yeah, I know she's got plenty of them. Last fortnight she came because she's thinking of downsizing from her house to a smaller house, but her driveway is like this.
Goodness.
And this is a 70-something-year-old lady.
Yeah, no.
So she's looking at a retirement village that's only another 5 minutes over from where she lives, where the driveway is actually flat. So, which I think at her time of life, she needs a smaller house, smaller, driveway where it's not so big and whatnot. So she's been sort of, while her daughter has been at her house, Claire was saying she's been going through a lot of stuff that she doesn't need, getting rid of, and see if the daughter wants something, she takes it home. If she doesn't, well, it's been donated or just thrown out. And so a fortnight ago, she brought in someone that gave her, the old tin biscuits with the old cars on it and things like that, with Walker's shortbread biscuits in it. She said they either get eaten here at Knitting Club or you're taking them home, Liz, because I'm not taking them back. And I said, do you need the tin? She goes, no.
I love those old. I love old tins. I love them.
So we got some nice Walker's biscuits. I did eat a couple coming home, and yeah, Lara did get 4. That's all she got out of the tin.
I'm going to show you this tin. I think I've shown this before, but I'll show it again.
Oh yes, that's
Penny Lane, which is from the song Penny Lane.
From the Beatles.
Yeah, the Beatles, and that had shortbread in it. That was quite cute.
And she gave you Walker's shortbread biscuits. She did give us Walker's shortbread biscuits. She knows I like shortbread biscuits.
Yeah.
So, and whatnot. So, but yeah, which is nice.
Is the Beatles the one that has that group and they're walking across the?
Yep, that's it.
Yep, that's Abbey
Paul
Road.
McCartney, George Harrison, John Lennon, and Ringo Starr.
Yeah.
And there was a different Beatle there before. I think was it George Harrison that come?
George Best. Or Best. Paul Best. His surname was Best.
I know there was one there before one of the other Beatles come. But I only know the 4 that were in there at the moment.
Yeah, there was a guy. He was a different drummer, and apparently he left the group to join another band. And then they got Ringo to replace him.
It's the same with Kiss, the band, the drummer that they got,
Chris,
not the original one. There was one before him, and then he came.
Yeah, there was Chris somebody.
But he passed away, the drummer. The latest drummer passed away.
Oh, the one that was like a fox.
Yeah, he passed away.
Oh.
I'm not sure when, but I do know he passed away. That's why in one of my shorts I played one of the Kiss songs, because I don't mind listening to Kiss. Isn't it funny? Out of all those sort of bands, I don't mind sitting there listening to Kiss.
I don't mind Kiss. I've got a lot of their albums.
I can't stand AC/DC, can't stand Led Zeppelin, can't stand what's that band?
Pink Floyd.
Yeah, Pink Floyd. But I know of them because of my brother. But it's just And now
there's no type of music really that I really hate other than probably opera singing. But I tend to like all of the hits from all different genres and people. I don't think there's any band that I particularly say I hate. There's some songs I would really love, but that might be the only song from that band that I would listen to.
Like, But I cannot stand heavy metal and people that's got to screech their songs out.
Well, see, even some heavy metal bands that screech a lot also have songs that are quiet. Like I like Disturbed. the band Disturbed, and they've got a few sort of quiet songs as well. So that's, you know,
I'm one of these where I like to be able to sit and listen to what they're singing.
yeah.
I mean, I don't mind the Beach Boys and that, and but I'm more for one that I want to be able to sit there at a cocktail lounge or a lounge where they just got the music where you can actually sit, listen to it, and enjoy what they're singing.
Mm.
Oh, I don't mind Bon Jovi.
I've never really, I mean, once again, it's one of the case of there's the songs of theirs I probably really enjoyed, but I couldn't tell you what the songs were. But there's probably songs that I enjoyed of
Yeah, I can see
theirs.
that even that you said you didn't know I don't like AC/DC. But isn't it funny? I can't stand Michael Jackson, but his
Mm.
songs are good.
Yeah, well, he's a weird fellow, or he was a weird fellow. Um,
Even if he was still alive today, he's still a weird fellow.
yeah, I mean, that just, I felt sort of like if anyone had what they call body
Dysmorphia.
dysmorphia, thank you, Eden, then it was him, you know.
Mm,
And the people, the doctors that worked on him were really should be struck off for doing the work that they did on him, especially in the later stages,
yeah,
because the fact was, you know, yeah, they
but
probably should have said, "No, mate, you've had enough done."
yeah, but I don't like him. I don't know why I don't like, but his music I do like.
Mm, yeah, his music was always really spot on.
And you know what? He didn't change for nobody. Like, I don't mind Madonna's songs, right?
I don't
But
mind a
her
lot of her
early
stuff.
songs,
Mm,
not the
I like a
latest
lot.
ones. And then when she changed, she was only changing because she was trying to keep up with the young ones. And then she realized it was actually working,
Yeah, she was always
So,
what they call reinventing themselves. They do a lot of
yeah.
that these days
Eden
to
said,
try
"Oh,
and
I like
stay
Michael
popular.
Jackson. Me and my friend are going to see the movie when it comes out." Well, you can see the movie. I'm not.
Oh, is
But
there a
yeah,
movie coming out, Eden? I didn't know.
I know
Yeah.
there's a musical out at the moment. Oh, it's Dorothy Lee. I've got to go. Bye. Okay, bye, Dorothy. Thank you
Hi,
for
Dorothy.
joining
Thanks for
in.
popping in. Good to
Thanks
see
for
you.
coming with us and seeing us and spending a bit of time with us. Like I said, you come as long as you like and you stay as long as you like. And when you've got to go, you've got to go. That's how I look at it. So, sort of thing. And what is the time? 1 o'clock. Oh, okay, that time already. Geez, time
Mm,
flies when you're having
time
fun.
does fly.
Oh, it flies past too quick.
Oops.
Too quick. And especially it flies past when you're doing a lot of
I can't
knitting or
remember that Michael Jackson's either nephew or grandson is playing his Michael.
Oh, okay. Won't be his grandson.
It's a family relative that's
Yeah.
playing him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in the movie or
Yeah,
in the musical?
in the movie.
In the movie.
It's going to be a musical, all this music and his bio and that.
Oh, yeah. There is a musical out at the moment. It's due to finish up. I think it's at the Princess Theatre or Majesty's Theatre. I know it was somewhere like that in the city. And I've done my dancing concert at both of those places. But yeah, it's not going to entice me to go and watch it.
Oh, come on, Mum.
No, I don't need to know about his bio. He's one of 50 million and one kids that the Jacksons have got. And I don't want to know about him dangling his child over a balcony.
I don't think that's going to be a part of the movie.
Well, let's hope not. Let's hope they keep that bit out.
No, they'll probably try and paint him as I think they're going to paint him as being, we can't say the word on YouTube, but someone who has been SA'd and physically aid. Um, Yeah, I think that's what probably going to do.
Yeah, most likely.
And it's going to be about that, possibly. I could be wrong. Maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll just be all about his music and everything else, which would be good.
I think it's about his music, Sam.
But the thing
Oh,
is,
that'll be good.
it's better to stick to his music that he made.
Yeah.
Remember him for his good music, not for all the bad things.
Yeah.
Because he,
But,
he did make great music.
he did, but yeah.
Yeah, and his
It's just a
brother
shame.
Randy is a music producer,
Mm,
and his sister Janet can't sing for money.
mm.
She's a horrible singer.
I don't think I've listened to a few of hers once again. I've heard a couple, maybe a hit she's done, but that's about it.
I don't think she's as popular as what Michael was,
No,
and I think she's trying to live in his shadows.
I think most of them do. Most of the Jacksons do.
You
But
know,
then
not only
did you hear about that little girl though? Paris, one of his daughters.
his daughter Paris. Yeah, what about her?
She found out that she had no biological connection to Michael, and basically rejected the family, rejected the inheritance and everything, and said, well, her dad was actually happened to be a lawyer, someone who was a lawyer for Jackson.
So did she go and meet him?
Apparently, I don't know
Oh,
whether
good on her.
but she sort of said, no, I'm not a Jackson. So I think she still obviously sees the other kids because, how can you not? You've grown up with them. But
Yeah,
she
and
doesn't
they're
she
still
doesn't
her
class
brothers.
herself. Yeah, exactly. But she just doesn't class herself as a Jackson or deem that she's worthy to be.
Does she actually
know.
have anything to do with her mother, that Debbie Rowe?
I don't know. I'm not
Because I know
sure.
Michael told her that she's had nothing to do with them. But
Hmm.
has she made any contact with her?
I don't think Debbie Rowe was the mother of all of them. I don't even know if she was the mother of Paris.
I think she was for the
Was
first
she?
two. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I think she was for the first two. She definitely was for the first one. I'm sure positive I thought she was for the second one.
Mm,
Because she
okay.
was told by Michael Jackson, once you've had the kids, you have nothing to do with them.
Oh,
He paid her off.
it's just a surrogate then, yeah. It's just like a surrogate, which is fair enough. If you want to use a surrogate, use a surrogate.
Yeah, her children are Paris Jackson and Prince Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
So the oldest one and the middle one.
Okay.
But I'm guessing she's not for the younger one.
Yeah, Blanket was somebody else's.
Excuse me.
Yeah, she had Prince and Paris.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be nice if Paris sort of made contact with her.
Yeah.
Get to really know her biological mother. Wouldn't that be nice for her?
Yeah.
She's grown up all that time without a mother, but only had, Michael Jackson and his brothers and sisters and his parents.
Yeah.
So she's got a full brother and then a half brother. I feel for those kids, not especially Prince and Paris, not knowing their mother.
Mm.
That's what Michael Jackson did.
Yeah.
What can you do? I mean,
Well, that's what a lot of people. A lot of people will do that when it's a surrogate situation. The kids never get to know their mother, and the mother never gets to know the babies. It's just one of those things.
Eden said, I know you like Barry Manilow and Brian Adams, and you spelt Brian wrong. It's Bryan.
I thought so.
That's okay. they're two guys I can just sit there and listen all day, every day. I want to go to that jail in America where all they do is play Barry Manilow songs all day. I'd be my dream. I'd just commit something,
Wow.
just go there all the time. Seeing he won't travel now to Australia, seeing he's getting older. And now that he's had the operation,
You know what they should do?
Mm,
You know how they did the concert on Bruce Springsteen
mm.
in the cinema? They should do that for Barry.
Oh no, gold class all the way. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I'd save the money up to do that. I think they've got another show coming out of Springsteen.
Cool.
I think I saw advertising. I don't know. Could be wrong. The ads come on and I don't watch them, and then I get the last second of it, and it's already been and gone. So
I fixed it.
yes, I know I did see that. Gold class for Barry Manilow. Definitely gold class. We did gold class for Bruce Springsteen, so why not for Barry Manilow?
We gotta have gold class with Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, that was good, that one. Eden had tickets for gold class at Crown to go and see
Oh, yeah.
Bruce Springsteen, and that was awesome. It was amazing that you can actually sit there and you can place an order and they bring it to you.
Oh, I felt so awkward about that.
I said to Eden,
Sit down, stop
I
serving
said to
me.
Eden, no, I don't like that idea. I mean, I know that's what gold class is for, but yeah, especially when you're not used to those sort of things. But if I went all the time, I probably got used to doing it. But then I still would feel you guys need to sit down.
My son always chose gold class for his birthday present, so we'd always go to a movie, gold class, whatever happened to be on, you know, at the time that he wanted to see. Then that was his sort of a birthday party or whatever, and that was
Mm.
part of his present and all the rest of it.
I think Epping does gold class, don't they, Eden?
Yeah.
So we'll have to go to gold class, go to Epping, see what's decent movies on to go to gold class. I think
So when's that out? The Barry Manilow thing.
it's not. They should do one. That's what
Oh,
Eden's saying.
you
They
said they
should do
should
one.
do one. I thought you were saying they did do one.
Oh, I wish I'll be the first one in the line waiting for it to happen, but no, they haven't done one. It'd be nice. And I don't think he'd want to come to Australia at the moment with everything that's going on with the Jewish community. Just felt awkward being served upon. I know, Eden. I think he might just avoid Australia at the moment.
Because he's Jewish, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I love Barry Manilow.
So he probably might have. Did you see Ed Sheeran travel to Marvel Stadium last night by train?
Yeah.
Idiot. What would you want to do that for? That's what a taxi's for. And he would have got bombarded. Well, I suppose that's a different experience for him, isn't it? I'll just travel on Melbourne's trains just to see what they're like.
Yeah. Well, some stars, who is it? Keanu Reeves or whatever he is. He travels on the tube in New York all the time. Apparently, he's always traveling on the tube in New York City. That's where he lives, and that's where, you know, and that's how he gets about.
But the thing is, isn't it funny? They've all got the money, but I like it how they say, stuff it. I'm just going to go by train.
Mm.
It's probably his way of feeling human.
Yep.
For 5
Yeah.
minutes. It's
Yep.
besides you sort of doing that. Eden first gold class with Brian Adams. Yes, please too. And we've got to sit there and sing half of his songs, seeing that we know them all, just about.
That'll get you kicked out.
Oh, yeah, that'd be me. I'll be getting. Oh, they definitely be kicking
Mm.
me out. So if you hear on the tally that I've been kicked out of gold class, you know it's me, won't you?
Violence erupts in gold class as woman is pulled from seats singing Barry Manilow songs.
Yeah. Or Brian Adams, whatever one is on at the time. Yeah, that'd be me. Hey, if you're going to go there and enjoy him, why not sing along to him? Isn't that what it's for? Sing-alongs? We'll do our
Yeah.
karaoke.
I think the movies like Mamma Mia and all that, people just sort of start singing, along with the songs, the whole audience. I was never a huge ABBA fan. Once again, it was some of their songs I really enjoyed, but most of them, I never bought an album. I never went to a concert. I never, you know, never was really into them like some people. But I
Yeah.
don't hate them. There's some songs I have enjoyed of theirs, but I never was really into them like other kids my age.
Oh, all Hilly Duff tickets sold out, Eden.
Yeah.
That didn't take long. She's not coming till October.
Wow. Oh
Yeah.
dear.
Oh, well. She's only having two shows here anyway, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
26th and 27th.
She might have more if she's always sold out.
She hasn't been to Australia for ages.
2005.
I was going to say
Wow,
20 years. Jeez. That'll explain it. That will explain it.
that's a lot of time.
Oh, but then she has been married and a couple of children, so
I was going to say, did she have any kids? Because a lot
she
of
was
these
married to start off.
females, they don't get married or have kids like Kylie Minogue. I mean,
But to me, Kylie Minogue's not a mother material.
mm,
But yeah, but no, she was married and had a child, and they sort of went their own way. Divorce went, and then he was the hockey player, wasn't he?
Yeah.
The first one, and then the second one she married, and she's had another child, and they're still together. But I don't
okay.
know how old they are though. That's
They'll have to be about school age now.
yeah, yeah. You two, yeah, two of Lauren's friends went to buy tickets, but said it was sold out. Oh, okay. Are they Hillary Duff fans too? Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Lara went and saw Lady Gaga.
Mm,
My mum was alive. She went with a school friend who lived with her nan. I don't know what the issue was. There was an issue between her and her mum, but her nan brought her up. Her nan drove them in. Lara saved the money up and loved it. And me mum said, well, next time she's out, we're going to go to see Lady Gaga because me mum said, I want to go and see her. But then my mum passed away, and next time she came out, Lara said, I'm not going. I said, why? Not at $1,000 a ticket. And I
that
said,
is
okay, then we don't go.
insane.
Because I would have gone with her,
Mm,
but not at $1,000 a ticket when the $1,000, that's $2,000 each that we could spend on something else.
for sure.
So we didn't end up going.
Yeah,
So,
I'd rather sit at home and listen to an album, I think, at
yeah.
that price.
So
Oh, it's getting warm.
it
What
is.
is the weather doing today?
I
I
don't know.
wonder. I'm going to have a look.
Oh, same time, I'm trying to find the middle part of me orange. So I only need a little bit of orange because I ran out of white. The weather for me is sitting on 29,
Okay, it's
and
26
we're
here
going to
at the
get
moment.
31. It's supposed to get 10% thunder and lightning by 6 o'clock. Thunder and rain by 6, the same at 7, and then that's it until tomorrow. And
Yeah,
it's 30 degrees tomorrow.
27 today, 27 tomorrow.
31 today, 30 tomorrow, 26 by Sunday, 23 by Monday with rain.
Mm,
So, yeah. But still, that's what we expected there. I mean, it is, oh, now it's starting to get a little bit overcast, but it's warm out there.
I heard a lot of thunder rolling around last night, but no rain or lightning, which is a bit disappointing.
Okay, we got this. It looks like it's getting overcast now, but oh well, if it rains later, by the time Lara's ready to come home from the Vinnie shop, the lady will drive her home because she won't let Lara walk home in the rain with her asthma.
Mm,
Because Tuesday night she had to do the Vinnie, so the lady she said, "Nope, I'm taking you home, so you're getting in the car." Because
mm-hmm.
you know that thunderstorm asthma we had.
Yeah.
She had twin nephews, and one of them had passed away through that thunderstorm's asthma. So she
Oh,
gets yeah, bit clingy.
yeah. No,
She and
understandable.
the area manager wanted Lara to go up to Coolaroo one day, and Lara said, "Yeah, I'll go up." She goes, "No, you're on steroids for your asthma. You're not going up. You're staying here with me." Because if she has to take Lara, quickly in the car,
Mm,
she can just so she didn't end up going up. She said, "I don't mind going up." She goes, "No, just staying right where I can see you."
mm-hmm.
Because I think that plays in her mind to what happened to her nephew.
Probably, for sure.
So she sort of keeps an eye on. And Lara went in on Tuesday. The area manager pulled Lara aside. She said, "I seen that you went to apply for 3 jobs on the other side of town." And she said, "I'm not letting you go there. Because one of them at Mont Albert," she said, "you're not going to be staying at Mont Albert. You'll be all over the place." So I've told him, "No, you're not getting her." She said, "I want you
Mm.
on this side of town."
Well,
And
then
she
they need to
asked,
start changing things to be more happy and good for her here.
yeah, so, and I said to Lara, the area manager, because she changed this Daniel, because he got the one at Briar Hill. So he actually started this week. So he must have got all his paperwork done. And
Mm,
Nadine, the store manager, said, "Good, because I won't get me backslide kicked from him." She goes, "That's why I moved him."
mm,
So now she said to Lara, he's going to learn that if he does something wrong, he's going to have to take the blame for it. So
mm,
he's going to learn now. But she said to Lara, no, she said, "I want you on this side because," she asked Lara, "is there something that she needs to work on?" She said, "Yeah, delegation." So that's okay. That's what we're going to work on. She said, "Here at Broadmeadows, we know that they're too comfortable, the volunteers here." So she said, I'm going to send you to Coolaroo when there's only probably 3, you and 2 others, and Epping where there's 29 volunteers,
wow.
to where she can delegate, get that. And she asked Lara which store she can actually get to besides Broadmeadows. She said, "I can
Mm,
get to Coolaroo, I can get to Epping." And she said, "I can get to Coolaroo, Glenroy. I can also get to Essendon North Mooney Ponds." She said, "Well, those 2 are out of my area." But she said, "I can get to Epping and I can get to South Morang, which are in this lady's area." But she said, "Oh, God, I wish I'd known about Essendon and Mooney Ponds." The area manager down there had asked, "Have you got someone available to come in and help cover a shift for me?" And she said, "I didn't know that you could do it." She said, "Now that I know," and she rings me up again, "you can go down and do them."
yeah.
So to give her, so I said to Lara, "Well, there's a method in her madness of moving Daniel out of Broadmeadows to Briar Hill. And
Mm,
there'll be a method in her madness because she knows what you're doing here, and you're the one that's doing all the work." So
yeah.
I think she prefers somebody that does all the work and know what they're doing here than having someone that dictates to everybody else and has no idea what they're doing.
Mm,
So just sort of, watch the space sort of thing. This orange one's going to play hard to get that out. Oh, he's playing hard to get to find the middle bit. No, to find the middle bit to come out. And I don't want a yarn bar. I just need the end bit. So, but if I pull too much out, I'm going to end up with. So we're just waiting and seeing what she's
mm.
what she's, playing, what she's getting to. Because Wednesday did the leadership, Lara was saying that her and Daniel were her best two on this side of town, but Daniel causes a lot of issues in getting the store manager into trouble. So, and you're not, and and as the store, she said to the area manager had said to Lara, the thing is, you're getting the store manager's, I'm going to say, ass out of trouble. Well, he's getting it into trouble.
Trouble. Yeah.
And then, like
We know what
Lara,
we prefer. Yeah.
and Lara fixed the toy section up, and she turned around and said to the store manager, "Be thankful Lara has saved your ass this time." And then the next week came after Lara's hard work doing the toys. She said, "Well, she's not saving your backside this time." So the
Fair
store's
enough.
getting a fail. And then the area manager comes in a following week, said to Lara, "Oh, we need to change the mannequins. Here's 2 dresses for you to change." The mannequins. Lara went to put one on, and she said, "I don't know who checks the clothing before they put it on the floor." They put one on the floor that had a big stain on it. And the area manager didn't notice it had it. And Lara said, "I was tossing up to whether I put it on or not." And I said, "Well, what did you do?" She said, "I end up going out and saying something." The store manager said, "What's wrong?" And she said, "Oh, Belinda wants me to put this dress on, but there's a big stain on it." And she said, "No, no, no, we'll put that one aside. Let's go out and we'll look for something else. You look for something and I'll look for something." And Lara found a different thing to put on. She says, "Yeah, we'll go with that flow." And the area manager came out and said, "Thank you to Lara." She goes, "Oh, what for?" She said, "You saved my ass and the store's ass." And that's coming from an area manager. She said, "I didn't even notice the way that dress was, and that should not have been out on the floor in the first place."
No. I'm going to have to go, lady. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go.
That's okay. Go and rest your mouth.
I need to rest my chops. But been great having me up. Thank you.
Yeah, that's
And
right. I'm going to get going anyway in a minute.
yeah, I'll go and become a lurker for a bit for the rest of it.
Yeah. I'll probably stay on for 5 more minutes.
Okay, I'll catch
But
you
you go
later.
for it. All right.
Bye.
Thank you for coming up.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
Okay. Bye. And then we'll be on for another. Did I do 1 or 2 there? Probably 1. I will stay on for another couple of minutes. And Eden's gone. Bye, Sam. She's going to lurk for a few minutes. I'm putting a bit of the green on there, Eden, because I can't get the orange to do what I need it to do. So I can do that on the next thing when I add it to the scrap blanket. So it will be fine. It'll be different. How's that sound?
Mm-hmm.
I like it when I can mix and match. It's just the scrap yarn that I'm undoing from over. I'm back at the hospital on Monday. You are too, aren't you? Which is good. Now, if I get with the Lovey's Eden, when I get the video done of these ones, did you want to take that bag up to Henny? It's up to you, or you can leave it and we can do it another day. If you want to take it on Monday to give to her. It's up to you, to what you want to do. If you want to take it with you, you can. If you don't,
Whatever seat it comes up to enter you.
it's up to you. You can take it. You can't take it. You don't have to. Or you can leave it and I can do it another. No, we'll go on a Wednesday. Okay. That's okay. I'd rather ask than not ask. So, no doubt I'll probably get some more toys as well because I've got to go on the hunt for some toys to do some more loveys. Because I'm on the last Weasley one now, and then that is it. And then I'm back to doing my blankets. So that's okay. We can do that. We can go another day. There's no rush. It'll give me a chance to sort of do what I need to do. And we, like you say, we can always go on Wednesday, providing neither of us have got anything on.
I've got Lauren this Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can go on a Wednesday when you don't have line. And what are you doing?
Going off for coffee. The one near Kmart.
Oh, the cherry bean, whatever it's
That is
called.
so good coffee.
I don't like that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, go to Macca's and get a Happy Meal. Yeah, no, I'm not into Happy Meals. No thanks. I go, and I'm not going there today because Rhubarb will be there.
Who's Rhubarb?
Yeah, that's what I reckon. And I want to go there and be able to sit like what we had a nice hot chocolate. I had a nice hot chocolate. Eden had a nice flat white for common bean cap. We sat there before we went to knitting club. That's what I like doing. Sitting there without being disturbed. And having, the nice cup of coffee. And she had a donut. I bought her donut. She wanted one with the strawberry on top. So I did that. So, and you did have a flat white. I think it was $6.30 to buy. I think it was. Cost me $12 something to buy a flat white and no, $13.
Yeah, about that.
No, it can't be 13. It must have been 12 because the donut was $6. $12.90, I think the donut was, but then it come to $18.50 because I got $1.50 change. So, which I thought was really, really nice. So, what is in your cup and what? And don't forget to hydrate and dehydrate. I'm going to hydrate. I'm going to have some vanilla Pepsi Max.
I like the flowers on it.
Next time I'll just get a hot drink. Okay. I'd like to try and crochet those flowers in. I reckon these would be good to crochet the flowers. Maybe. Now I better count see how many because I only need to do 10 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we better make sure that fits Mr. Weasley. Make sure I don't need to do any more. And I just had to use the iguana just from here to here. Because I ran out of white and I wasn't getting another white out just to do that last little bit of white. Because to me, my white goes to everything. So I'm going to put Mr. Weasley in here. Put him down. And down there again. So we'll get him all settled in and fixed. And there's that noisy motorbike. And I don't think he needs any more. Do you, Eden?
No.
I think he'll be fine. There's Mr. Weasley done. All right. So now I can take this off and we'll have to go to Bunnings on Saturday for a sausage sizzle and a candy drink. Maybe that's what we can do next Saturday. The following Saturday, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to work out what we're doing first. Now I need to do this. And that's another ball band done. That'll need to go in my ball band that we've done. So now I can just tie this one in, and then that is him sewn in and done. So yeah, we haven't been to a sausage sizzle for a long time, have we? It's something we need to go and do. Eden's having zucchini slice tomorrow for lunch with her friends that she's going to see. So she'll go and have that tomorrow. So that means Saturday. She's going to have that with her friend that lives in Thomastown. She'll meet her at Epping. So that will be fun for her. And then she's with the same friend on Monday. 2 troublemakers they are. That's what they are. Troublemakers. So, because I put my scissors away and I went looking. I reckon the flower would be nice crocheted up. Oh, I reckon so too. That would be a very, very nice one, wouldn't it? Okay. So now I can finish that off, and now yummy zucchini slice. Yes, that would be yummy for you. I'm not a zucchini slice person, but as long as you enjoy it, that is the main thing. So as long as you're enjoying it, that's what I reckon. So and then we've got the Buddha's lunch on Sunday. That'll be back again on Sunday.
I'm
So
looking forward to that.
me too. I do like the Buddha's lunch. And the Moaning Myrtles will be there. So but we go and see Socks, and we have a
And
nice
Jane.
and Jane a nice beautiful Buddha's lunch. We don't know what we're having, but we think it's a roast. You can't taste the zucchini, you can taste the onions though. But I still don't like zucchini slice. I'm not knocking anybody else that likes them, but if someone else likes them, you go ahead and eat them, but just don't force me to eat them. Eat it, because I don't want to eat it. So that's that, and that's those lovelies done now, Eden, until I get some more. So I'll have to go and on the hunt. Look, I'm looking forward to Sunday too. Me too. And we'll get some photos, and we'll do some videos, and we'll do so you guys get to see some videos and whatnot, sort of thing. We are clowns, but I like doing the videos like what we do because it gives you a sight. Go on the hunt for toys. That's what I'm going to have to do, Eden. Go on the hunt for. I think that was a fluke getting the Weasley when I got them at $5 each. Normally $20. I wouldn't have paid $20 for the Weasley doll, but hey, I got two for $10, and the yarn didn't cost me much to buy because it was only $4. So, which is what it is. So, all right, there is Mr. Weasley done. So now all I have to just do is now a video on it, which is what I'm going to do once I get off the live. And then he goes in there. Kmart has toys, but I'm not sure toys that you would like. That's something I'll have to go and look at, Eden, is the toys at Kmart, Big W, maybe some of the cheap shops, the junkie shops, as I call them, the cheap Charlies.
Reject shop?
I don't know about the reject shop. So what they've got, I should go in and have a look actually. So, and there's another ball band to go in my ball band box. So that is coming up. It's getting full, but I'm still trying to get to how long it get me to 93,000 meters. Slowly getting there. So I think I'm already up to 23,000 meters. So I've got another 60,000 meters to go. So, and whatnot, but it all takes time. And with the way that I'm crocheting, I'll probably be there before. Op shops may have some good toys. Oh, I didn't think of the op shops. Yes, I did actually. Yes, I did look in at the Vinnie's one, but they sort of really didn't have what I was actually looking for. So yeah, true. Oh, I like the little bit of blue with the black. I like the blue with the black too. That was the Linguini one. So, and there's another ball bag. What about the Salvation Army? I did look in there, but I didn't quite see what I wanted. So
You're getting all these ideas, Mum.
I did look in the salvos, but I didn't like what they had, the one closer to home, in a way of stuff they had. But I will look at other places. I will find something, even like a Barbie doll or something, or a different, different thing. Maybe a doll will crochet some clothes for him that Henny might be able to give to a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Or boy.
or a boy. But yeah, we will work that. We'll work that out. It will. You just got to be sometimes like the toy shop where I got the Weasleys from. You just got to be there at the right time. And we just happened to be at Greensboro toy shop because I needed to go to the toilet.
Good timing.
So Lara went in and had a look. And I thought, where'd she go? And then I came across them. Savers in Brunswick has some nice clothes. Yes, have you been to Savers at Greensboro?
No, we'll have to go.
They have some nice ones too. So, and whatnot.
Because Greensboro will probably be closer than Brunswick.
Yeah, because it's only a sort of a bus over there. So, and it's right at not far from the bus stop. Just got across the main road, and it's sort of.
But you don't like crossing the main road with me.
No. That main road, it's called Main Road,
Mm.
where you go to Mary
Maple Jones.
Jones. Same side probably, but down a bit. That's not too bad. But it's the roads that I don't like crossing is when they use them for the freeways and that. That's what I don't like. You could just start crocheting some heads for the lovies too. I can show you. You have if you need. Oh, that's a good idea. Crochet the head and then go straight on to doing the lovies.
Mm-hmm.
Smart idea. That is a smart idea. Very smart idea. That is. Sam,
Blue.
you are a legend, aren't you? Well, I think I should get going now. I think I've been on long enough.
Time for home and away.
No, thank you. True blue,
Oh, true blue.
Mom and Dad. And so yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna get going, and I'll have to work out see if Eden wants something to eat. Go into channel 7 and not get back out of it. Oh, why are you keep going out of it?
Does it mean updated?
No, it shouldn't. I'll do an update on my channel 7, but it shouldn't need it. LOL, Eden, said Sam. I shouldn't be on 7. But we'll update it because it shouldn't be needing updated. If it keeps playing up, I'll wait for Lara to come home. Because channel 7, All right, well, we'll get going and we'll catch up with you all. And we will see you on another one. No doubt I probably will do another one tomorrow sometime. And everybody have a good day, good night, and we will catch you on the YouTube streets. Bye.